Okay. Hey guys. So something really freaking weird just happened. So that's why I'm making a vlog right now because I'm still kind of recovering from the shock of it. So I'm going to just talk to you now while I'm still in the moment. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Basically, I go to university, as you guys probably know, unless you've never seen this YouTube channel before. And at our university, we have like a mail services place where, if you live on campus, your mail gets sent there. So I know a lot of the guys who work in the mailroom at our school, but I don't live on campus. I'm like older. I don't live on campus. I don't live in the dorms. And so today I was just at home. I didn't have class, and I got a text message from one of the guys, like the boss at the mail services room. And he said, "Hey, you have an item here for you. I don't know if you want to come by today and come pick it up." Sorry, I had to futz with the white balance settings a little. So I got that text message today, and he said, "You have an item here for you. I don't know if you want to come by today and come pick it up." And I said, "An item? LOL, like a package?" And he said, "Yeah, I don't know how important it is to you if you want to come by today." And he said, "It's small." And so I was like, that's really strange because I don't live on campus, so there's no reason I should be receiving mail on campus. And I said, "But okay, I'll come by today." So I just went over there. I drove over to the mail room, the mail services place at my school. And he had left my item, my package, with a girl that worked there. And so I walked in, and so I say, "Hey, I think you have an item for me." And she goes, "Oh yeah, right here." So I walk over, and I had to sign for it and stuff, and I was explaining to her, I said, "This is so weird that I got something in the mail because I don't live on campus, so I honestly was not expecting anything, and there's no reason I should be getting something here, at the mailroom." She thought that was really weird. She's like, "That's so bizarre. Maybe it was something you ordered when you did live here and it just came." And I said, "Yeah, it came 4 years later. That doesn't make any sense." We were just talking back and forth about it, and I was just saying how my mind, I don't know if this happens to you, but to me this happens a lot, where if I honestly don't know what something could be or what something's about to happen or what someone's about to say, my mind goes to the worst case scenario, which is probably really, really bad and probably overly dramatic. But I started thinking the craziest things. I was like, "Oh my god, what if someone wants to kill me and it's anthrax, oh my god." So the girl told me, she said, "Well, it's from overseas." I was like, "What? Overseas? I don't really know people overseas, who could that be from?" And she said, "Yeah, it's from Hong Kong." I definitely don't think I know anyone that's over in Hong Kong or China right now. So really bizarre. And I was asking, is there a return address? And it was covered up by this sticker on the outside. And so I tried to peel the sticker off, but a lot of the return address label came off with it. So then everyone had kind of started to gather around because everyone had heard me talking about how bizarre this was, and people were throwing out different theories, "Oh, well, maybe there's someone who lives on campus who has the same name as you." And I'm like, doubtful, definitely not. So everyone wanted to know what it was, and I said, "I'm gonna open it right here because I want to know right now." They're like, "Yeah, open it now, we want to see what it is." So the package was small, this small yellow envelope, this is the envelope. And we were all freaking out, what could this be? This is so weird. So everyone gathered around me. I tore it open. Everyone was watching to see what was about to come out of the envelope, and I was thoroughly creeped out. And I opened it up and I looked inside, and I was like, what the heck? And I pulled out, here, I'll reenact it for you guys. What the heck? And I just pull out this. So of course, a bunch of people started laughing because they're like, "What the heck? That's it?" I said, "Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else in here, just this." I don't know if you could tell, but this is a patch, the kind of patch you can sew on clothing, like jeans or a jacket or whatever, but it's an eyeball. How fucking creepy is that? And the eyeball has veins in it. It's not even a cute eyeball with eyelashes and pretty. It has nasty ass veins in it, and it's blue, which is really weird, if we're thinking on the creepy level. This is pretty much super creepy. A bunch of people started making jokes about it, "Oh, it's just in time for Halloween," or "Oh, if you know someone who needs an eye patch, now you have one, huh?" And I was just still really creeped out because What the heck? There's no explanation for this. I don't know where this came from. I don't know who this came from. Why this was intended for me. It's just really bizarre and it's creeping me out because this is a creepy thing to receive. Getting an eyeball in the mail. That's just bizarre. And it had my full name on the address label. And so I started looking at the label trying to be Sherlock Holmes. The only return address I think is just the shipping address. I don't think there's like a home address or a business address. It's just like the unit it's shipped out of in Hong Kong. And most of the label is in Chinese, so I can't read it. It was addressed to my full name and to my old, I'm pretty sure this is my old freshman year mailbox number when I did live on campus. So some people were like, well, maybe you just ordered something back then and it just arrived now. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And I did not order an eyeball patch. Like, I'm not that weird. I would have remembered if I ordered that. So I don't know if someone sent this to me and like just had my old address. I don't know if they just knew like where I went to school and just thought hopefully it would get to me somehow. It did. Congrats. So I have no explanation for this and I'm a little creeped out. And when I left, I told the girl, I said, I just really hope this doesn't turn into one of those things where I get something creepy like once a year in the mail. I should not be saying this on the internet because I don't want to give anyone ideas. If someone is watching this right now, LOLing because of how I'm freaking out and you're the one who sent it to me, or you know how I got it, or you recognize this, please let me know. I'd love to know some more info on this because my brain is just perplexed. And if I get any updated info, I will make an updated video so we can just follow along in uncovering this mystery. Getting eyeballs in the mail. Freaky in any way. Okay, wait, this is so weird. We are doing some sleuthing. Okay, so another thing that happened on this package, it was labeled, like the type of item it was labeled as was a craft. This first thing this guy who worked there said was Etsy. And I was like, I don't shop on Etsy. I don't buy things from Etsy. But my roommate just searched the internet for eyeball patch. And the first Google hit, how close is this to my face? Okay. The first Google hit, okay, let's show them, is the frickin' eyeball. Wait. Look at it. Do you see it? Do you see that? That's it. It's the same thing. What the heck? What the heck? Who got this for me? Wait, more updates. Okay, so the Google hits came up with Etsy, tons of Etsy, right?
Yeah, Pinterest.
And Pinterest. And then she found one hit on AliExpress, which I've seen those websites before and they seem like really weird and like scammy, but I've never ordered anything off of any of those websites because I rarely order things online. But on this package, under the address, it does say from Aliya, like Aliya. That makes me think that like update. What is it?
Town Moto?
Town Moto is another place that.
Yeah, that one. It just came up. Town Moto.
What the heck? Okay, so this eye patch keeps coming up like on a bunch of websites. So the thing is that's weird is that I never shopped on any of those websites. So the only possibility we can think of is like someone bought it and sent it to me. What now?
Angry, Young, and Poor?
So it could be from any of these places. What the heck?
Angry, Young, and Poor?
I mean, true, accurate, but how would they know that? But it didn't come with anything else in the envelope. Like there's no note, there's no branding. It's just this.
Ew, the stuff on this is really creepy.
Rebecca was scrolling one of the sites that has this patch listed on it, and it has like a ton of weird symbols of patches, like for their patches. They're just creepy, weird looking, like, look at this. Avenged Sevenfold. Like, what is this stuff?
Yeah, and then it's like the Beatles.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Rubber Soul. There's a patch of JFK getting shot in the head with blood spewing out.
That is so disturbing. Like, who would actually buy that and wear that?
Ugh, so gross.
And then what was the other one?
Bullet holes. They just look like little red things.
Dude, this is fucking weird. What fucking weirdo sent me this? Even if it's just the brand, like, why are you sending me your shit? So, that's all. Okay, bye.